Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to Magpie Channel TV. Welcome to Director's Box. Unbelievable seats today for me. Stavely, Southgate, you do see Eels, all of them just sitting above there. A minute or two ago, full time is gone. The City fans are starting to get out there as well as the Toon Army are at St James's Park after a late goal conceded against City. 3-2 in the end. Absolute killer blow that, like. What a sucker punch that is. Absolute sucker punch. And that really does sum up our season now. Honestly, it really sums up our season. It's like Chelsea away all over again, last seconds. It's like PSG last seconds. Against the big teams, City today in the Premier League, playing the best team in the world, the treble winners. We're seconds away from a brilliant result, a great draw, hard-fought draw, and it's snatched away from us through Oscar Bob. But the main man that's changed everything is Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, that's the luxury that these teams like City have got. You know what I mean? De Bruyne comes off the bench, man. Gets a goal, gets an assist. Absolutely ridiculous from Kevin De Bruyne. Unbelievable stuff. What a player. What a player. Literally the best in the world. Literally the best in the world. If you take away your Mbappe's and your Haalands for strikers, De Bruyne is up there as one of the best ever, isn't he? For midfield, for his position. He's incredible. I'm just gutted, obviously, that we haven't got a result out of that. We're half time, we're 2-1 up after being 1-0 down. We've been valiant, we've been brilliant. And it looked like, you know, Eddie Howe's been talking about how we've never had a good full week of training in a while. It looked like that paid off. It looked like you could see that the lads had been putting the effort in, had been working hard behind the scenes, on the grass, at the training ground all week. For a change, we had all week to work on this. And you can see it looked like more energy, we looked like we were closing down people more, we looked like we had a bit of more fluidity, a bit more of an idea. Even though City did take the lead, and Dubravka, to be fair, has made some outstanding saves throughout this game. Dubravka really did keep us in this game. I thought he's absolutely class. You can tell that it's January, that he's thinking, oh, is there going to be a keeper coming? You know, he's really turned up those last couple of games, and he was brilliant. But, you know, City, in the end, they were huffing and puffing. They missed a couple of sitters. They blazed a couple over the bar. Like I said, Dubravka made many saves. And they looked like they were going to win it out the two sides. When it gets to 2-2 and there's 91 minutes on the clock, you think, brilliant, what a point this is. We'll take this. Give us a big boost after Sunderland. Gives us a big boost for the rest of the month, heading to Villa and Fulham. So you take that all day long, and we win a quality point against one of the richest, best teams ever. But we couldn't do it again. We couldn't hang on again. I have to say, one criticism would be that we sit too deep too soon again for me. I think we invite the pressure again. I know obviously we're 2-1 up, we're going to sit back, we're going to defend, but I just think sometimes we're caving our box too much and invite that danger on too much too soon. That's what I would say in this one. But what more can you do really when the team... Well, to be fair, I was going to say the team's tired and stuff, and yes, the team was tired. Gordon comes off because he's knackered. Hall comes on. We've got knee options off the bench, you know. We've got two keepers on the bench. We've got kids on the bench again in the likes of Parkinson. So there's not much we can do there. But you think to yourself, do we try and go for that ball over the top again? You know, the ball over the top, we're not doing that enough. We utilised that a lot in that first half. That's how we got the goals, you know, the offside trap. City were trying with that offside trap. It worked for them a few times early on, and then we capitalised on it. But I don't think we threatened enough. And even at 3-2, we did have the odd chance. You know, Almiron's appearing for a handball. He's appealing for that. I'm not sure. Couldn't see from up here. Didn't get VAR check. That's a shame. But this referee today was crap. This referee was absolutely hopeless today. Absolutely terrible. Giving everything to City. City hit the deck. It's a foul no matter what. It's awful. It's shocking. And he's always given everything Man City's way. So we have a hope in hell there. Rodri got a yellow card. Should have had another for dissent for me. Bruno takes a booking. But honestly, I think, you know, there's now given our way there. And it's constantly going towards Man City. The referee was always giving the decisions towards Man City. So he had a terrible game. He got booed off in the end there. I tell you who didn't have a terrible game though. And you'll see Southgate in my matchday vlog that'll come out tomorrow. I've been here today in the director's box, 3-course meal before the game. Absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable stuff. Talking to Lee Westwood, Gareth Southgate, Eels, Stavely, Gadassi, all of them. Ryan Taylor, Elliot Anderson. And it's been unreal. So you'll see that tomorrow in the vlog. Make sure you stay tuned for that one. It'll come out tomorrow Sunday morning, early afternoon, something like that. But I was saying to Southgate, I had a little joke with him, you know, time to pick Gordon. And I tell you what, Gordon showed up today. What a finish that is by Anthony Gordon. Unreal finish by Anthony Gordon to curl that one in, to put us 2-1 up. What a few minutes that was. You know, what a few minutes it was. Isak, incredible finish as well. Alexander Isak, man, I told you, world class. I told you, world class. What a finish that is by Isak. Sensational stuff, the way he kills that one in. And even after that, he had a chance when he was one-on-one. He had a chance one-on-one, Isak. And the keeper made the save, but I tell you what, Isak gets that chance, scores the goal. Fantastic stuff. We're 2-1 at half-time. We're in dreamland after... I've got to say from the start, though, this game felt like it was going to potentially be a special night. It really did. I thought the atmosphere, the first 10-15 especially, was electric. We're getting right behind the players, you know, we're closing people down. Obviously, a main talking point is Edison. Man City's keeper goes off. Newcastle can't capitalise on that. Where he gives the ball away and we have a chance. I think Gordon should shoot. He tries to pass. So there's moments at the start there where you think, we've messed up there and we could have took the lead. City take that lead, which is well expected. I've got to say, you know, Phil Foden, watching Man City play, watching Guardiola on the sidelines going mental. It's mad just seeing them that close, because some of them are all that good. Some of them really are that good. See behind me there, Hall and Richie going out to cool down. Richie didn't come on. Hall did all right when he came on, to be fair. But I've got to say, the likes of Phil Foden, that man, absolutely unbelievable. Phil Foden, that unreal, like one of the best in the world. And Southgate was there watching him as well. But you know, one of the best in the world. The way he finds those pockets of space is something special. Like, you know, you've got to see it when you see it. You know, so I think Newcastle did very well today. I think we deserved a point, although we rode our luck. Dubravka make saves. I think we deserved the point. I think the 2-2 would have been a fair result. But when you look at City's game, they are quality, man. Like Phil Foden, some of the stuff he does, he's magic, and he's absolutely magic on the ball. Like I said, De Bruyne comes off the bench. That's scary. That's silly. Just unlucky for Newcastle that De Bruyne is fit. Listen, this is his first Premier League appearance in months. Obviously, he's back for St James's Park. He's back to play us. And he made the huge impact. But like I said, the likes of Foden today and that, unbelievable. But Newcastle were much better. We were much, much better than we have been in recent times. You know, obviously the last time we played St James, got beat off Forest, and then we haven't been in a good run of form for a while. But the Sunderland game definitely gave everyone a bit of a boost. I thought we had a bit more confidence about us, a bit more belief again. And we're playing well. We're holding our own, we're defending well. I thought Bruno in midfield, some nice passes, some nice touches. I thought Miley holding his own, very good. The defence, you know, Botman, Bairn, after a bit of a shaky start, Bairn was then grew in the game a lot better. Almiron, Gordon and that, Isak, the front three, a threat. So it's just a big shame that we couldn't get anything there. Obviously a devastating shame that we don't hold on, don't get a result out of the game, because I mean at half time we were 7th in the league, where we are now probably 9th, 10th again. Just not to get a draw is a shame, and it's a painful one. It's a shame, but you're playing the best team in the world. You're playing the treble winners, so hopefully we can pick ourselves up. I think it's clear as day we still need 1 or 2 signings in January. Massively need one. I'll touch on that in tomorrow's video when I was chatting to Eels and stuff. 1 or 2 signings in January is massive. Even if it is a Calvin Phillips there who's on the bench for Man City today, one of them has got to come in. Got to, man, because without Joe Linton and stuff today, and when you look at that bench, 2 keepers, a couple of kids, Matt Ritchie and that, you know what I mean? You've got to, man, haven't you? We've got to make signings this January, we really do. But that'll do for me. People, I'll sign off. You can see TNT Sports there behind me in the background. Always forget her name. What is it? Laura Woods. Who else is it? Left Scott, Shea Given and that. There's De Bruyne there, about to join the De Bruyne there, the star man, about to join them on TV. Serious player, but listen, the accounts came out the other day, Man City 700 odd million, 250 million for Newcastle, so there's a long way to go. So we competed with them, we did our best, unlucky in the end, gutted not to get a result. But a couple of weeks break now for Newcastle, couple of weeks break before Fulham in the Cup, and then a couple of nights later away at Villa. So we can regroup and recoup and sign some players in January. That would do lovely. Okay then, people, I'm off to enjoy my full-time cheese board. Thanks very much. Just watching, everyone. Drop your comments below, subscribe to my channel TV, and enjoy yourself.